Good morning everybody, how you doing? From Perth, Western Australia. Today I'm in Elizabeth Key, beautiful over here. I'm gonna tell you, I'm always impressed with these modern cities. I know for some of you Australia may be boring and some people said Perth may be boring, but for me it's actually super cool. I'm so excited and so happy to be here. Okay, today I'm gonna explore the Elizabeth Key and the city center of Perth. I'm gonna go to the bridge over there and I wanna talk something very important to you. Okay, maybe not that very important, but helpful for you, how to get here and all of this stuff. There is a little bit of the landscape of the Elizabeth Key, that's the Ritz-Carlton at the front, and some nice apartments. Overall, everywhere you can chill and enjoy. A little bit loud because they're building something here, the new skyscraper obviously, going to this bridge, and overall, very moderate crowd here, very cool. That's the Elizabeth Key Bridge over here. Looks like this one, overlooking the little bay and the skyline of Perth. Here we go, they're actually coming closer. I can make a beautiful shot. Black swans. In Poland we have white swans, but they are black over here with the red nose, if I can call it like this. So cool, beautiful shot. I'm on the bridge. There behind me is the King's Park. I have to go there, and many of you guys asked me to go there, but I need your help how to rent the electric scooter and where I can find them, and if I can take electric scooter from Elizabeth Key and go there. That will be helpful if you know. Overall, that's the bridge. Very cool little walk with the nice views of the skyline of Perth. I came here from the Butler train station, which is a MRT station, but there are trains driving on the ground. From the background, you can see as the roads are huge and most of the people have cars. That's why the trains are literally empty. However, I bought the unlimited day rider pass for $10 Australian, and I can drive unlimited times the whole day. So it's actually not that bad. The roads are also beautiful. I'll make a few shots to show you how does it look like, because it's actually pretty impressive. And this is the one of the stations here. Just wanted to show you, especially in the purpose, how does it look like, how the roads looking like, and how spacious is everything, and clean and neat in general. Waiting for the train going back to the city center.
Going back to my old hometown, picking up the years I leave behind. Getting in my car, I drive as memories fly by. Driving by the fields I used to run through, where you were chasing me. We were riding out under the bleachers when no one could see.
So the first impressions about the pricing in Western Australia, in Perth. I got my morning hot cappuccino from McDonald's with some very nice hot bread for $7.70. That's expensive. Many people saying definitely it's not cheap, but not as that expensive. I'm not that really surprised. Okay, let's explore a little bit of the city center. That's the Elizabeth Key. One day I will go to the King's Park, I hope so, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the center now. It's Monday, but people enjoying their life, walking. Weather is just simply beautiful, perfect, as I mentioned yesterday. Also interesting fact, this restaurant is historical building. They move it from different location, brick by brick, also full of people. Sun is facing there, so it's hard to film it. Overall, that's the promenade walking place in Clarkey. And I also think as this building there are apartments here overlooking the ocean, actually the river, Swan River here. This is like a tourist center of the Clarkey. This is where I took the Rottnest Express, the boat to going to the Rottnest Island. There is the hop off bus, tourist bus, and also this is the tower here, like this one. That's the bell tower. I also remember, as I used to stay there, there are beautiful coconut palm trees. There was the Hotel Pan Pacific somewhere over there. I think it's the business district in general. Also, I realized I'm third day in Perth, and I literally didn't see any single other YouTuber like me walking with the camera and filming. So a little bit people looking at me, who is that guy? But yeah, I'm so feel good as I'm only one who filming here. You walk casually and they have free water dispenser. You can drink the tap water for free, and it's of course safe to drink. Look at these beautiful palm trees with this is actually path for the cyclists. and I think you can walk. And there is the huge park, I remember, facing the river. That's super cool. I really love this palm trees. Sometimes small things like a palm trees or beautiful path where you can cycling or walking makes you happy. And the weather like this one is just amazing, like beautiful. This is like what I like. The weather like this. That's the palm trees. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the ocean front. Somebody who is from Perth gonna tell me if I can rent those bikes and go to the King's Park driving, and will be no issue. Or maybe you tried something like that. If you know, if you don't know, it's okay. I will try to Google it, but that will be cool because walking there it may be a little bit tough. West Australia Rowing Club, established 1868. That's a little bit of the history, and check this out. This is the Swan River and little road like. There's the park, and there was the hotel where I used to stay a long time ago. This is the tourist center like. Everywhere there are the benches when you can chill and enjoy sounds of the birds and other animals. River is behind me. I'm gonna move now a little bit into city center, show you a little bit of the architecture and stuff. Also, if you are tourists, definitely you're gonna come here. Well, because that's the center of tourism in Perth. Okay, I'm gonna go more there. Just one more look of this palm trees. Just like it. Just like the palm trees, like this one. Small thing, make you happy. There are so many beautiful gardens like this one, Supreme Court Garden. I think this is the Supreme Court over here. And check this out, the color of the sky in general. I just checked it as the air pollution index showing you only 20. Yeah, that's actually better than the air quality in Bali, which is tropical island, obviously. Just in case if you're watching this video, you should know as I'm a Bali-based YouTuber visiting the Western Australia right now. So that's very interesting. Impressed. Little bit of the traffic situation on the street should show you, and that's the court, Supreme Court, and little bit of architecture here. I'm gonna go there. This one looks really impressive. The traffic buttons like this one, they are exactly like in United Kingdom. Some people even passing on the red, so seems like it's no issue with that. It's not that strict as people saying. Well, probably if the policies here will be different. It's green now, so I'm gonna go on the green, and this is the state buildings at the front. Looks cool. And this lovely building looks like a Perth Town Hall. And this is the Macca's where I was having a coffee this morning actually. Cappuccino in Macca's for 25.20 for large, and look how many milk selection they have with full cream, skim, soy, oat, almond, lactose free. So the large hot cappuccino and the hot bread like this one with the butter and everything. $7.70 in the McDonald's, which is actually not that bad. Also summer here, this morning I saw the police officers riding the horses. That was pretty impressive. Unfortunately, I was too far to film them properly. That's cool. This is like a walking street where like considered as the mall. So many shops, and you know what? They even have a 7-Eleven.
Oh, sweet memories of a town I loved, but changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away?
7-Eleven, Macca's overall situation, very quiet, moderate crowd, which I really like it. You will be surprised, I really enjoy it. I need to get really one of the scooters though. Got myself a Coke and 7-Eleven. Very interesting because the can, what is it? It's actually a big 375 milliliter, cost me $3.20. Also, this thing is very cool when I'm sitting somewhere on the street and there are benches, tables, you can just chill, enjoy, and no smoking sign. So nobody will smoke next to me. Or you don't drink sugar like me, which is totally okay. This is not endorsement for Coke though, just the drink. There is beautiful water dispenser. You can have a tap water for free, which is very cool. Big thumb up for this one. Overall, there are some shops like a furniture, and that's the crowd. Some birds, shops. This is like a shopping mall with some nice architecture, and I will take you stroll there. There is also somewhere there the train station, and of course they have a beautiful waste bags or rubbish bins, however you call it. That's good, and it's very clean. There is some nice, decent-looking building with the nice architecture. Seems like many people coming here making pictures. There is the entrance to the one of the mall. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna film the mall today. However, let me know if you would like to, and people enjoying the nice cafeteria here. Nice architecture, and this is like a walking street with shops. Somehow mall. You can have a sports shops, everything you like, and also those benches where you can just simply enjoy. This building behind me is the Trinity Arcade. I think it's the mall. I've been once in Perth in 2019. I think I was hanging out around here. I was like just for 2 days, not even, but I remember this street very well. That's the shopping center. Like students from the school going. I'm gonna take a break. That was really a big group of the students, though had to wait 10 minutes to let them go. Anyways, they have a telephone still here, and I'm pretty sure it's work. Okay, that's probably enough from the walking streets and the shops. Let's see what else I can film today. Just my day of my life in Perth. And I think it's time for macas, for the lunch. Also, one thing I'm thinking now about, I see these electric scooters, some people driving them privately, some of them they renting them, but they seems to be allowed, at least in Perth, Western Australia, which is actually, rules seems here are more laid back. I was saying because the rules in Australia are so strict. Also the sun is so sharp. There's nice church at the front of me actually, behind me. And yeah, beautiful weather, even right now. There's the one street with more luxury brands. You can buy the Rolex here and Chanel and all of this stuff. And that's a little bit of the street filmography today. I was trying to find some YouTubers in Australia. There's not many people filming streets, so why not to show you a little bit how the crowd look, how everything is going nice, clean and neat in general. So lovely, very moderate crowd, very professional crowd I could say. I like it so much, the 7-Eleven, and there is the Perth Underground. This is the another subway station, electric scooters over there you could rent. And somewhere there is this central station for the trains, also walking streets here, 7-Eleven, and there are some macas. I'm in macas right now and check this out. That's the beef selection, what they have at Angus. That's the prices, double Big Mac, triple cheeseburger, everything looks like this one, looks decent. Try the classic Angus large meal for 15-16 bucks with the fries, of course, and Coke Zero, no sugar. Got my Angus beef with French fries, Coke big one. Have a look inside. Oh, the box hard to open, looks decent. I will try how does it taste. 15 bucks. As you can see, it's actually pretty big and tastes pretty good. I'm gonna tell you, worth the money. Even could be slightly cheaper, but look at this, tastes so good. Alright, I'm after my macas, so feel more energized. The food was actually nice, 15 bucks, not bad actually, to be honest. I'm telling you, not bad. This is the Jagan Square or something like that. There's some bars here and also some construction renovation everywhere around. When I go to the other side of the street, because there are so many museums, I just wanted to show you at least from outside. This is considered as the city center of Perth. I think the cultural city center of Perth, because this building and this statue, there are some museums over there, and there is State Library and also Perth Mint. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to the Perth Mint, it's pretty far, but I will try my best to show you a little bit around. Little bit of the street filmography. There are some shops and the takeaways, places to eat. Crowd is already recently 4:30 p.m. Nearly rush hours are starting. I think that soon people are gonna finish their work. So I wanna show you a little bit. Yeah, the takeaways. I remember I had a kebab somewhere here long time ago, but I cannot remember exactly where. I'm gonna show you what is at the front. Seems like a nice building. I'm not sure if I'm accidentally didn't arrive to the beginning of the North Bridge. Somebody told me Damian never go to the North Bridge, so I think this is the North Bridge at the beginning. I remember this building, so I think accidentally I arrived to the North Bridge. Doubletree Hilton. Aha, that's the beginning of the North Bridge. So many people said don't go to North Bridge. This is North Bridge beginning, the borders of the North Bridge. I think if I have a time, I will come back here after midnight to show you a little bit of the nightlife in Perth, Western Australia. Why not? But I cannot promise you. Let me know if you would like to see. So this is the area of State Library. I think this one where I'm facing the camera, and some museum. So this is all about the art and history. This is some museum of arts. Just wanted to show you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get inside of any of those buildings. However, I just wanted to show you. In case if you're interested, you can come. I was right, State Library is this one. I think already closed or will be closed soon. And this is Western Australia Museum, like this one. Pretty impressive building, I'm gonna tell you. Really cool. Okay, little look like this one. Nice. Regarding the traveling, it's like this. Either we like it, historical things and museums, or not. Either you don't want to go inside. It's always good idea at least to come to the area like this one, like I did right now, and have a little look what is here. I was actually right, this is Perth Cultural Centre. Also here, as you can see, the train is coming, 1 and 2, this is the Perth main station. That's the connecting all the metro system, train system lines. So cool little bridge. And this is where I start today's video on behind these buildings. That's also very nice link connecting the buildings, overlooking the street, like this one. And of course, the rush hours are starting, so not gonna go anywhere. I wanna back to Elizabeth Key. I think that will be nice to chill there a little bit during the sunset time. But on Wednesday I'm going to Fremantle, so definitely I'm gonna pass the station and connecting to the different train line. I'm gonna show you around on Wednesday. Commonwealth of Australia building with fancy looking HM, also worth to show. There are even some buskers here in Perth. The guys playing on the guitar. Sounds good, looks cool. I like the stuff like this one. Alright, and I come back to Elizabeth Key. The skyline, the bridge, the statue of the penguin. I don't know what is the statue. Must be some animal here. Anyways, as you can see, plenty of places to chill and relax in the Perth city center. Not so busy, which I like actually, to be honest. I really like it. Weather is perfect. All day I spent with the jacket. However, I could take it off, but it was okay, not bad at all. And actually now is the sunset time, and feels like it's less people, less crowd than earlier during the daytime. I was like at 11:30 at morning last time, so that's how does it look like. Potentially good place for living. Actually, hopefully one day maybe I could make it. Why not? Anyways, that's my day of my life in Perth. I spent like 6-7 hours in the city center of Perth. Now it's sunset time, literally right now. It's getting a little bit cooler. I have like a 45 minutes by train go back to the place where I stay. So tomorrow is another day. I still gonna visit Fremantle on Wednesday and some other areas. Tomorrow I'm meeting somebody, so let's see what I'm gonna show you. Thanks so much for watching. Big thumb up if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you would like to see more content like this one, currently from Perth, Western Australia. This guy driving so fast on his bicycle, and this one also. That's the lifestyle in Western Australia. Thanks so much for watching, listening. I will see you tomorrow. See ya. Take care.